man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what? To absolutely no one. The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing.
So Yams was kind of seen as like the visionary, the entrepreneur, the operational head, the guy who does the merchandise, the guy who makes everybody go to the studio, everything. That's basically Westside Gun. Westside Gun so happens to rap, but his rap is nowhere near as good as Conway or Benny the Butcher or...
Who's the one that keeps making Homeway Where's Her Meds?
Him.
Main Chapman Podcast episode 167. The real is back. The real is back. I really am 210s. I'm Himmy Neutron in the flesh.
Why did he say him like that? It's him. He's that guy.
Fuck it.
Keep going, bro.
The real is back. The real is back.
Yes, sir.
Dancing in them, man. Get the fuck out of the way. You already know what time it is. Drip or drown, baby.
Yes, sir. Cole Sanusi, Don Coleo in the building. Damn, he's getting lit.
Been lit.
C Note.
We have the other half.
Hey, that was sweet.
AKA.
Pause.
What's my other AKA?
I'm not giving it to you now.
No, because
Nah. There was no pause there. Absolutely zero.
The other
I'm getting
half.
sick of this game.
Nah, that
I can't speak.
Yeah, that was a bit peak still. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, because he just said it out of nowhere. In terms of the context of the conversation, the people who are listening right
Let me
now.
touch your laptop.
Oh yeah, that was sweet.
Let me tell
They
you
don't know
that,
what we're hit. They don't know what's going on.
No one cares.
No one. I promise you, no one gives a
they
fuck.
actually don't care. We care more than them. Cole Sanusi, Don Coleo in the building.
I'm eating a bacon and egg sandwich.
Yes, so
There's a lot of meat in it. It makes sense. Because
They didn't know what sandwich you were eating.
I just said what sandwich I'm eating.
Just
bacon
then.
and egg.
You just said it then.
So I can say there's a lot of meat inside.
Could have been tuna and sea corn.
That's fine. It's okay. Don't worry.
Get more comfortable with your sexuality.
Cole
please.
Sanusi, Don Coleo in the building.
Killing me here,
The
man.
one and only, AKA C Note, AKA
We know you're straight.
LL Coolins. Coming for your left ear, your right ear, your smart speakers, your surround sound. We here, man. Episode 167. Let's get it.
Is it 6-7?
6-7. Let's look.
I like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Why acting like you can't see them? Oof. Man like Chip. Anyways, it's E-Man G45. The G solid in my name. The 45 is silent.
Come on.
It's the Prince of the East.
Oh, word.
Tin for Haeems.
Damn.
Genghis Chibogwe.
Facts.
The Black Mamba Dove. The Cheetah Yam himself. The R&B voice is not the greatest, but it's still sensual.
Probably
So-
sounds more R&B
Listen.
with the
Done
cold.
though.
That's my nigga for real. That's my nigga for real. No, yeah, that's alright. That's alright. It's wrong. What is it? That's my
Don't
nigga
bring a
for
girl
real.
around me.
Yeah,
That's my nigga for real. That's my nigga for real.
real.
Dun, 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 dun. Situations
Will arise. Listen, that mansion was clean.
we have.
He was really in that shit.
He was
like
sliding.
Like he was Macaulay Culkin.
Oi, we here, man. What is there to discuss? There's a lot of stuff going on right now, man. I actually wanted to talk to you guys about morality.
What, as in life and death?
No, just like rights and wrongs, and in relation to the World Cup because it's on right now.
Oh, I'm beyond this. I don't give a fuck.
I want to just kind of touch on it. We don't need to spend too much time on it. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. But
I just feel
where do we draw the line?
No, maybe this is actually me getting older and wiser, actually, because I think before this would have bothered me now, and I have so many. I don't want to be that person. I was going to do the thing where I've got black friends. You know, I was going to go.
I've got
gay
Qatari friends. I got gay friends.
And I am fully in favor of the LGBTQ. My sister's a part of it, so it's obviously very close to me. Do you know, that's actually, I can't shit on it. Do you know what I mean?
Hey.
But my thing is, this is what the West does. They look at other nations and
Why you not doing it? Why you not doing it?
No one's perfect. Do you know how many African nations have laws against being gay?
You can't even be gay in
No.
Jamaica right now, right? It's still actually illegal. I'm not.
Oh, what?
I'm not saying that to make. I'm not saying that in a funny way.
No, come on, man.
I don't know why you're lying. You know why you're lying laughing.
You're not actually.
It's facts.
My thing is though.
It's not legal, bro.
It's just Jamaica, isn't it?
Not legal, bro.
I'm trying to shit on them.
It's
but
not
is
legal,
your
bro.
house perfect?
Not here,
And
not
you
here.
don't go to someone else's house. I'm not for England wearing a gay armband there because I wouldn't go to your house. I know what your house says. When I come to see you, please shoes off at the door.
That's a fact.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If I go to Qatar, they say please, none of that. That's their yard. I'm not gonna go to your yard. and
Dance
start
a yard
shitting.
before you dance abroad. That's
Facts.
just life.
That's life.
That's just
I don't know
life.
why
It's
people
true,
are acting
true.
surprised.
That's
This has been
just
a
life.
thing.
It's true.
We've known for years that they were gonna have the World Cup. It was gonna be in Qatar. They're not gonna change their stances. It's a Muslim nation, and that's what Muslims believe, and they're very strict on that. They've told you who they are. Don't when you know someone and you know them well. Don't be surprised when they don't change their character. And nor should they. Don't change who you are. Like, again, I cannot stress how in favor of LGBTQ rights I am, but like certain people won't do what you want them to do. That's just the way it is. That's just the way the cookie will forever crumble. And this is the West. This is how the West was when during the slave trade, saying they're backward savages in Africa. We need to bring them to the light. We need to bring them to God. Bro, we're actually finding our own. There's nothing backwards about us. Like, this is how our society operates. This is how we congregate as a people. You might not need to fix anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? These are, let's actually deep it. These are thriving nations. Like, Qatar's got more money than I could ever envisage. In fact, so much so because Qatar doesn't actually share their net worth. People think they actually have trillions.
Yeah.
Forget billions.
But my rebuttal, and I'm just saying this for conversation's sake, I obviously agree with you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, the reason why people are angry is because, okay, they're angry about the LGBTQ situation, they're angry about the alcohol situation, but they're more angry about the human rights situation. So the people who created the stadiums, the people who were actually getting paid for stuff have died.
People died at an astronomical rate for this.
For the Brazil one
been,
as well.
They've been dying when trying. Brazil held the World Cup and
The Olympics
back to back. Niggas died. I don't know what to tell you. Like, and you weren't you weren't outraged like that back then. So if I'm giving you,
They
the
were, but it weren't
information-
loud enough. Whereas today,
Social
there is
medias,
microphones.
Facts. But
That's what it is.
Pay under the same microphone.
It's just
These.
I'm
a lot of
hearing
these
everything
social
you're
media-
saying. Go no, shoot,
A
keep
lot of
shooting.
these social media influencers that are probably going to be against this. I saw you in Dubai in the summer.
checking ass
On a yacht.
with your iPhone now.
So you're all.
We're
everyone's
all
hypocrite.
complicit. We're all complicit.
I'm not.
We're all
I
complicit.
can't pretend to be perfect, and I never will. But listen, one thing I am not is a coon or a hypocrite. I will die on that hill. And I'm not gonna say look at your own nation. England, the UK is an embarrassment right now.
Boy, that's an
What is it,
understatement.
5 prime ministers in the last 10 years? That's a joke.
They got Man Hancock doing candy on fucking.
What are you talking? What are we
I'm a
actually talking
celeb.
about? You think you're a successful state? You're not, because one of your MPs has been allowed to fly out to Australia and actually do the candy. Black people in fucking I'm a Celebrity. Do not deal with that man because he's not for you. He don't like you. He don't know you. He's obviously trying to fix his PR. It's sickening. It's actually sick. Like this shit gets me. I've not actually spoken about it, but this shit gets me tight.
I hear you.
Like, because what are you doing? He's responsible for how many deaths?
How tight?
And my man's
Tighter
in
than that
jail.
arse it was grabbing. Damn.
Grabbing yanks.
Niggas is in the gulag because of him.
Hey man,
I have nothing
I'm
to-
with you. I'm with you, Demi. Fully. It's one of those things because the president of FIFA came out
And this
he,
is FIFA's fault, by the way.
and we're gonna get onto
Yeah.
that. That's why I mentioned him. And what he said was right. He said, "Listen, Europe, mind your business, because you man have done atrocities across the world,
Across the world.
And in that respect,
Look at
he
our
is
nation
correct.
That we're from. Look at where we're from.
He is correct.
You man have left us in the dirt, and now we're trying to fix it now.
However,
What the fuck are we talking about?
However, the atrocities that FIFA have committed
Hey,
are beyond what anything we have
I
ever
think
seen.
that Netflix documentary doesn't even scratch.
I can't wait to watch that ish because some of the experts I've seen from there, unreal. Sepp Blatter was a fucking like. We're
He's
10
a
minutes.
criminal. He's a criminal.
Sepp Blatter needs to be jailed with the most like jailed people that need to be
The
jailed,
most
bro.
jailed people.
Like the jail underneath the jail underneath the jail. Like he's done some mad things. FIFA is a corrupt situation,
Corrupting
and it should never happen in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like we shouldn't necessarily have
Look at who you are.
all the
You know what I
sports
mean?
washing. You look, I mean, and let's call a spade a spade. You look at Man City, you look at PSG. These things really and truly shouldn't be happening. All this sports washing shouldn't be happening. Yes, the West obviously as well, they're complicit. You know, these Americans buying the sports as well. Sports being used as a commodity, as a vehicle to, you know, transport all of his money is wild in the first place.
Football shouldn't even. Do you know what the
It's
thing is?
commercialism,
Football
I guess.
Is the poor man's game, and we've seen it drastically change into the more middle class, upper class game. In the sense of, I'm an Arsenal fan. Hunt, I love you, so thank you for this. But it cost us £300 to get us, me and her, tickets.
And it
to go
shouldn't be
watch.
that.
It was. We watched Aston Villa when they were managed by Gerrard.
Hey, you won 5-0 though.
It was 2-1.
Oh
It was a
shit!
Premier League game.
I was the other one.
But
my bad.
even still, thank God we won, because there's no way I'd go on the pitch. There's no way. There's no way my baby's paying 300
Yeah.
for us to watch a loss. I'll be up the ref. I swear.
Give my money
I
back.
swear.
Give my
Like
goddamn
you
money
think
back.
these man think I play about my girl. I do not.
I hear you still.
That's
the best way to live your life.
Let me finish this.
Go for it. Nah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, it shouldn't cost that much. So we've been priced out because I think these people have come in. Obviously, the Premier League is arguably the best league in the world, so you should pay top dollar to watch the best players do their thing.
Yeah.
But when it's that criminal, do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's the money.
It's the
They need. I think at some point
Get
it
money.
will crash. At some point, I don't know when.
I don't think it will.
It
I think
has
it's
to
just-
cra-
it's just
something
getting
has
more
to
and more,
crash.
because do you know what the telling sign was? The fact that they could even as much as organize the European Super League and say every club that joins it is getting $1 billion. Like, regardless of how you feel about your how you felt about that particular competition, that no one can be relegated. The fact that there's that much money in football that someone's willing to give every club. There was 20 clubs in there. So what? They were saying you'll get $1 billion each for joining. 20 billion. That's. Imagine if we all had 20 billion. The world would be in disarray. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact. Listen,
Bruh.
my CO2 emissions would be through the roof. you might think I'm not getting on a yacht. You might think I'm not taking private jets.
Man's just dunning up the earth.
Sleep with the-
No, on a level, I'll be
Yeah.
skinny dipping. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Out here,
Yo.
ass naked. Out
What?
here.
minor.
What are you talking about? Like, I'm worth 20 billion.
Talk to me now, so don't talk to me.
Don't
now. Don't talk to me at all.
I have nothing
But fun
to say
fact,
to you.
yeah,
If I'm
one
worth
Donny.
20 billion, I don't like that man. Actually, sorry, this is a segue. Elon Musk can.
Thank you very much.
I'll beat the shit out of that boy. I don't like that man.
So from
He's
having a
not
work,
even- I don't like him. I hate him.
from having a workforce of 3,500 people, they now have a workforce of 700 people. How do we go about this? Where do we
Something-
start with Elon Musk?
I don't really
Twitter?
understand what's going on over there. It doesn't make it borderline doesn't make sense.
I saw a fanfic theory, and I don't think it's real. Basically, I saw this theory was saying essentially that he's trying to tank Twitter in the running to the general election in the US, so that it doesn't have a significant influence the same way Facebook had that influence during the.
So what does
Initial
he want?
Trump. I don't know what the end goal is, but apparently that's why he keeps bringing up Trump's name. Like, oh, should we bring him back? Should we not bring him back? But it's essentially to kind of tease everybody to bringing him back. But he's essentially trying to get rid of all the bots, get rid of all the hate speech, but allowing people. So basically, what happens is, from his view, that obviously I don't really believe what he's trying to say, but he's saying to people, you can go on there, say what you want to say. If your speech has anything to do with hate, it will not get the visibility that anything.
I just don't
normal
think
will
he's a
get.
smart man.
And I don't see how logistically that can work, because that means you need a lot of people to
Yeah.
filter through tweets regardless.
I just don't think he's a smart man. I've said this already. I said you own a car company that you build up like it's Ford, which every household could own and afford. That's not the case.
Nobody can afford.
Your
Well, I say no.
SpaceX-
People can afford it, but it's the elites that can afford it.
Do you know what I mean? 70. Their lowest car is 70 grand.
That's a lot of money.
One day, defo.
Mm.
But right now, no sir, no sir. So you're trying to act like you own this car that everyone's got. B, SpaceX. Who gives a fuck? I ain't trying to go to space. I know what's out there. Scary. And you spent 44 billion on Twitter that you didn't need to. This man's a dickhead. But like, I don't like him.
I just think he's bored. I've said this for a very, very long time.
No, there's being bored and they're trying to ruin the planet.
I just think that man's bored, bro. I think
he's
he's got
dickhead.
nothing else to do.
I wasn't talking about Elon Musk. I was talking about someone else.
What was he talking about actually? Sorry, my bad.
I was talking about Freeman Bank. He lost 16 billion in one day.
Hate to be that man.
I'd commit. What are we actually talking about?
Hate to be that man, bro.
Lost!
Lost.
I'm sick forever.
See how Kanye West lost 2 billion and is still worth 400 million?
That's it. Everything was gone for him.
For him, kapoof.
I'd hate to be that
no,
man.
what are you talking about? Where's the nearest building?
I'd hate to be that man.
Is he alright? Have people checked on him?
So, you know, like cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I heard about this.
Yeah.
Go on. No, but go on.
so pretty much he was a competitor of Binance, Crypto.com. And, yeah, he just... To sum it all up, he just lost
But
it.
to be fair, having 16 billion in a currency that's still not like...
No, that's his own personal net worth. And then the company's worth, I think, 32 billion.
Right.
Yeah, that company went down to nothing.
kaput.
Yeah. And then his worth 16 billion went nothing. Just
Brazy.
one day.
Hey, listen, I hate to see it, but anyone that does that NFT crypto stuff, I can't. Do you know what the thing is? I can't see it. If that makes sense, do you know what I mean? I don't, and Amar explained it quite well to me. I think NFTs especially will become quite high valued. I can see a world where that happens, but you can't explain crypto to me. You can't.
The basis of it kind of makes sense.
I mean, at the basis of most
But,
things
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. Like, that's a laptop.
If you understand-
it holds information. Crypto makes no sense.
Now, if you understand the
I'm-
concept of exchange, yeah. So
Something
there's
for something.
demand and
I
supply.
can send you money. I can go on my online banking. I can send you money. That makes sense to me because either way, the cash was always there. Regardless, even back in the day when our mum and
Yeah.
dads used to have to use checks and whatnot, the cash was still there. It was still in your bank account. You had X amount in your bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just gone online. That's all that's happened. Crypto doesn't make any sense. If you can't explain it, my thing with anything is if I can't explain it to a 6-year-old, then forget it.
Okay.
Do you know what
So
I mean?
let me explain it to
There's
you.
a lot of things you can't explain to a 6-year-old, my boy.
But then there you go. That's life.
Man said, there you go.
So let me explain it. So basically, the concept of money.
I don't know
So,
about that one, but fair
Everyone
You
used
can
to.
explain Twitter to a 6-year-old.
Sorry?
You can explain Twitter to
Can
a
you
6-year-old.
explain your job to a 6-year-old?
Easy.
No chance.
Are you kidding me?
I can't explain my job to a 6-year-old.
Here we go. So my job is to make sure that the other customers are happy with the service that they're receiving. Boom. That is literally the bare bones of it. Go. You can explain accounting to a 6-year-old. I don't give a shit.
I can't explain accounting
Yes,
to
you
a
can.
6-year-old. You can't explain accounting to a
I'm
26-year-old.
I am looking after other people's
a bit
numbers.
You can't. Could you explain your job to a 6-year-old?
You're trying to do it. You're trying to explain it to an adult.
Accounting.
I'm
my
looking-
job.
No. I'm looking after other people's numbers.
Yeah, but you've simplified
That's
what.
the point. Is that, yeah, I'm simplifying it for my audience.
Right.
So you're dumbing down what you really do for a 6-year-old.
I couldn't explain crypto to a 6-year-old.
Well,
You
let me
can't-
explain it then.
Explain it to a 6-year-old. This is the aim of the task. So if you can explain it to a 6-year-old, boom. What is crypto?
Okay, so
To a 6-year-old, I'm 6. Goo goo gaga.
all right, let me explain
What's
it.
that
then.
goo-goo
So
gaga?
basically, if I want your toys, I will give you £5 for your toys. Right? I'm exchanging money for your toys. Now let's just apply that on a digital
You
platform.
lost me already. I'm 6.
I haven't even got to the meat of the thing.
Okay.
Pause.
You're sick. Let him live.
Pause.
I'm being bad. I'm being bad. Carry on. That's me.
Let's move it on to a digital platform. So
Yes.
if I want to send
shit.
some money through a computer to person A, that means I can send my £5 to you to buy your 5 toys, right, through the computer rather than giving you cash in hand. That is now a digital platform.
But
If I want to do cryptocurrency, which is a faster form of payment, I can use other currencies. So I can pay £5 to get 25 altcoins. And those 25 altcoins will be sent to you even faster. That's all cryptocurrency
And
is.
it's unregulated. That's the main
Well,
thing.
It's
You don't follow
unregulated. Yeah. However,
know
it gets
I know what
it gets
crypto
more
is.
complicated. It gets more
I'm just
complicated
not
where
six.
I can't explain
If I'm
I
six.
can't explain this to a 6-year-old.
Not a
Is
6-year-old,
where
no.
if the currency is in high demand, the currency has more value, and then that's how.
That's the same way life works anyway.
Yeah,
The dollar
facts.
is stronger than the pound at the moment. We know that.
However, the guy who was using the platform, the medium for you to trade your currency, just said, "All right, boom, 32 billion, safe." Poof.
I mean, losing that much money is depressing. Regardless, there's no way to spin it.
It's peak.
Oh, I'm God.
It's very, very, very,
Yo, help
very,
me,
very,
save me.
Yo,
And and you know what was mad? BlackRock, a couple banks,
Stop with this BlackRock shit, man.
they all invested in him. And they all fucked.
The way you talk about BlackRock, the sooner we get them out of here, the better.
that's not gonna happen for a very long time.
BlackRock.
You said that yourself. You said that yourself. Look at him. Look at him.
Moving on.
It's too easy. I'm sorry.
Grammy nominations.
Ah,
Your man,
Buffy coming on the Grammy.
Demi's
Buffy
up.
Gala.
Demi's up.
I'm up.
You lost.
Must.
I'm up.
Bitch, call your uncle.
Bitch,
Bitch, call
call
your
your
daddy.
Bitch,
Bitch, don't call me.
me.
Hey, my artist is Grammy nominated. I can't believe this happened.
Jack Harlow has been nominated for Best Rap Album.
Obviously, my roster's clean. Cardi's got a Grammy, you know. Central C's picked up. It's not going in. Central C's picked up a few Grammy nominations.
Shouts
I
out
think
to
he's got
Central
a Brit,
C,
I
man.
think he's got a GR, all of them awards.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I'm clean. I picked the people that you think might be bums, might be losers. That's how my roster works.
I'm your pusher. I'm your pusher.
One of the greatest beats in the history of
I'm your
mankind.
pusher.
The best in any rap music video ever.
Come on. From ghetto to ghetto.
Backyard to yard, I sell it whipped, unwhipped, the soft, the hard. I'm the neighborhood pusher. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass that like Jack.
Oh, he's the best, man. One of the best.
I'm kind like a cripple. Kids in the streets call me Mr. Sniffles.
Crazy.
What are we talking about? Do you know what that is?
That's legendary.
Bars.
That's legendary.
That's actually
ish right
bars.
there. That's
I
history.
mean, Kane like a cripple.
Youngins don't make my souls rise. I shoot you out your chuckers, push hear the whispers of all you motherfuckers. Listen,
Rap
Pusha
heritage.
T,
One of the greatest rappers to ever do it, man.
Also nominated.
yeah,
Also
nominated.
Rap heritage.
Yes.
Rap
I
heritage.
can't
bro.
believe that. If I came up with that bar, I mean, Kane like a... You man would never hear me again.
It's
I
easy
don't
for
even
him,
need
though.
a rap career after that.
It's light work for him though.
For
He's
real.
been doing this for a very long time. I don't think he's gonna win though, unfortunately.
No way.
I think
It's
Kendrick
going
will
to
win.
Jack.
You think Jack will win? Hey, listen,
The
Malcolm
worst
will one off
thing
of less.
that could happen to Jack would be winning that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Kendrick's a shoe-in. But the rest of the nominations, I'm not happy. I don't like the fact that DJ Khaled's been nominated like that.
DJ Khaled.
It's not a bad album, but it shouldn't be there, man. There's so many better
Who
albums.
the
this year.
best?
I mean,
So many
obviously,
better albums.
Denzel Curry went on
We,
a
nigga.
tirade on Twitter saying, you know,
Wait, someone needs to explain why he said
I definitely think
the bars.
JID should be nominated.
For a Forever Story. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it being
Yeah.
nominated. That's a good
I think,
album.
to be fair, you have to still have some credibility. Like, they're never going to pick, like, that super underground album that you like, you know what I mean? But as much as we think they should, it's just not going to happen.
But it happened that this is why I'm angry, because the consistency is not there. They did it that year when Freddie Gibbs was nominated.
No, but there has to be some level of notoriety. I don't think Freddie Gibbs is as underground as I'm thinking, like...
No, but I think one of the Griselda albums got nominated that year.
Oh, what? Oh, I don't know.
Nas' album got nominated that year.
They're not even trying.
Nas won that year, but that rap album category that year was really, really, really good. It was what it was supposed to be. So my thing is consistency. Do you want to make another rap category called like commercial rap or whatever you want to call it? At the end of the day, there's too many rap albums that come out for you to just put it underneath rap and be done with it. It doesn't really work like that.
Maybe they need to have more categories.
Contemporary rap, I don't give a fuck. Let's call it something different.
Yeah, there needs to be more opportunities for people to get. I agree.
Yeah. Spread
Because
the
maybe
love.
just having that one category is very. Because I guess, do you know what? As bad as we believe Come Home the Kids or whatever by Jack Harlow is, you can't deny its cultural impact, and you can't deny it, the numbers it did. And obviously it's got Churchill Downs on it.
Ooh, cultural impact. What are you talking about?
As in, it was something that was talked about. That's what I mean. If it impacts the culture.
Did I talk about it? No.
We definitely spoke about it on this podcast.
I didn't speak about it.
You had an involvement in
I
the
was here
conversation.
on the podcast like this.
In silence. You had nothing to say about it. That's impossible.
I still haven't listened to the album.
I don't think I'm not saying you had to, but you definitely spoke on it. You know that man exists. You know his album dropped.
Scheme.
So that's a lie. You don't know he dropped an album this year. and you don't know Churchill Downs is a song.
Churchill Downs is definitely a song. We've spoken about it several times. We've quoted that bar like too many
One
times.
of the best songs of the year, in my opinion.
We've
That should have been
changed like
nominated for something.
yeah, we spoke about it.
Should have been nominated for something.
I'm not saying you knew the album cover to cover, because even I don't, and I'm his A&R. But
You know,
Hey, listen, if he wins, shouts out my nigga Jack.
real.
Do your thing,
You know,
innit?
I'm
Enjoy
gonna
yourself.
I'll pop bottles if he wins.
Listen,
I'll be.
do what you gotta do, innit? Here's what it is, man.
My ability to pick him is second to none. I'm actually at that point. I don't think people can fuck with me when it comes to picking.
Listen, bro, that's you.
you know what?
Nah,
I'm not going to complain.
Cardi's got a Grammy.
Yep.
Jack's nominated. Central's borderline taking over the game.
Yeah. Hey,
But
listen, man.
listen.
That's your thing. If we had like a label, it would be so lit because like
Oh, it'd
you're-
be so many
You look after the superstars. E-Man will look after Griselda.
So
And
I
I'm
think-
just
I think
everything in
drop
between.
Hitler, where's Hermes 10?
And he will tell Westside to keep the title.
I'll fully win. I would have told him, listen, yeah, man. Hitler wears Hermes 10. See what Kanye was saying?
Just
Fuck
keep
that,
it.
man.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Drop
dog.
it.
Just keep it. Shock grips the nation while Westside Gun puts
And
out
do you know
album.
what?
Hitler wears Hermes.
You'd have the artists that keep the lights on and then become superstars.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't
The-
think
the
like
logo.
I ever saw maybe J. Cole reaching the heights that he has, but you definitely picked him.
Bro, all the
100.
man that I picked
You
back
picked
then
Drake,
are just
so
don't doing what they're
listen,
doing.
That's you have. I can never chat to you.
I
You
won.
picked Drake. There's no way. There's no world where I win.
Brian Cranston on the phone. I won. I got nothing to say.
Say my goddamn name.
Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right,
Goddamn
motherfucker. For
Hey,
real.
man. Listen, we lit.
Nah, we for real.
I don't
What's
know
it?
if we-
27 minutes in.
27.
What did we spoke about?
Can we quickly touch on Wizkid's album very, very quickly?
I didn't.
very quickly.
I gave it a spin. I didn't like it.
I'm disappointed. But I'm not going to do this again. Because when I heard Made in Lagos the first time, I was also disappointed. Funnily.
Oh, what?
yeah, I don't know if I liked
I like
it.
that off it.
I was like,
What's that 10p?
I said, this is aight. And then when I listened to it again, I was like, oh shit, this is
He was really
it.
cooking.
So I'm waiting.
I
I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna
I
let
like
it.
Made in Lagos so much.
Yeah,
I was thoroughly surprised. Like,
yeah. This seems like Made in Lagos Part 2 with the
Fucking
B sides.
disappointment, bro.
What is
I thought
it?
this was 10p.
What is it?
This is 50. This is 50.
Is it like 2 cents or something like that?
This is 50
Is it like rupee? And
pesewas. Ghanaian, bro.
You got Ghanaian currency.
Ghanaian currency, bro.
Don't kill me, bro.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
hilarious. No, Wizkid, like, listen,
Yeah,
it's
Wizkid,
good
Wizkid,
music.
Wizkid.
It's good music. It sounds good. But I think A, it's come out too early. And B, it probably should have been a summer thing because his music
it's summary.
is summery
Ah.
music. I just didn't feel like it didn't.
Or is he trying to do that in December? Dirty December.
Yeah, so, yeah, you're right. It fits the vibe of that.
Yeah.
It's a bit like more
Ghana,
like sexy,
Nigeria.
quote unquote.
Yeah.
I think this is a Christmas album. Like, what the fuck?
No, because everyone
so everyone
goes to
goes out.
Nigeria,
Yeah.
Ghana around this time.
It's like it's like going out in the summer in like Europe. Like
Yeah.
people go, you know about this. People go out
Yeah.
in like wherever they want to be, but in Africa. But like at the same time, it just didn't connect. There's some good songs on there. Don't get me wrong. and he's found a lot of.
Oh
cheat
yeah, he
codes.
got into some pockets, but
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Him and Skepta, the
Someone's phone
cheat
is
code.
shaking. What's going on?
I can hear that as well.
It's the.
It's the fan.
I
Him-
said someone's phone is shaking.
No,
Oh.
I can hear the shaking, but I don't think it's a phone. I think it's the fan. Anyway, him and Skepta the cheat code. You guys need a
Sorry,
fan. That's
I
all I
thought it
got
was
to
the
say.
fan.
Y'all gotta
I would
follow
have an
him.
opinion next time.
No, I mean, listen. He's
Oh wow.
some artists, only I say strike lightning once. He struck lightning more than once, and every product's going to be a classic. But he's still relevant. He's still putting out amazing music, and I'm sure he'll put out another classic sometimes.
Oh, about that.
You know what I'm
no,
saying? So yeah, I just wanted to touch on it very, very quickly.
Very quick. All right, so
Let's-
my song for this week is it's probably a bit outdated at this point, but it's Stormzy interlude off of the Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
Hey, Stormzy got back Maya. Let's clap for Stormzy, goddamn it! Woo!
This is news to me.
There's nothing to say. That's a W.
What? Swear down.
That's what they're saying.
That's what the streets are saying. He shot from the bleachers and it went in.
Real. This album, do you know what the album that's coming out ain't for us?
It's called Maya. Take me back.
And
Take
I
me
respect
back.
it. I absolutely
You take
respect
me
it.
back.
Fair enough, man.
Man said
back.
Mel made me do it was for the streets. This is for the sheets.
This is for the shit. I'm gonna pick a song off of Her Loss because we didn't do it last time.
I know.
I'm gonna pick Major Distribution. Major Distribution.
Back outside, boys. That's my song.
Back outside, boys.
Yeah,
And
but
we're-
you know what? I'm gonna choose So on my lane.
That's so solid.
21.
So on my lane. Yeah,
On Malay, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lit. He's really, really good.
yeah.
Amazing. Made in Trafford,
Yeah, what
167.
sounds good?
Oh, but kidding, I couldn't choose.
There's too many good songs out
Jesus
right
Christ.
now.
What was
I
that
want to put
noise?
more than one song on here, I don't know if I'm allowed.
Nah.
Nah.
If we're doing that.
No.
I don't fuck with broke boys.
I
don't
can't
fuck
fuck
with
with bro, boy. No.
But the thing is,
cool,
right
cool,
now,
cool,
yeah, the
cool,
way my
cool,
financials
major
is working out, yeah, especially with like inflation and the bills and that, bro. All I can say is thank God for allowing me to pay bills,
Amen.
putting food in my belly,
Amen.
keeping the house.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So
Thank you, God.
We
Thank
thank
you.
God for life.
Yo.
some money for crap, but sometimes,
Hey,
not all the time.
Nike, allow me, man.
Yeah,
Why did you
for
make me
real.
lose that raffle earlier, man?
Lost the raffle.
Man, y'all some broke boys, man.
It's sad, man. Shit, man.
Whatever.
God
What
damn,
I
man.
gotta say to end this episode is just say what you want. Just say what you want. Just say what you want. Main Traffic Podcast, episode 167. You dig? Shagada bada yada ya. Hit it once, one time.
Alright.
Love.